Hi everybody, welcome to DayZ, welcome to the PlayStation 4, welcome to the Scalespeeder Gaming private server, and here we are back at my base. So tonight we're going to have a crack at finding one of the new trucks. Shouldn't be too difficult because there's loads of them, but I just want to have a quick look around my base before. Before we go, because I think probably we're going to have to raise the flag. Yes, the flag. Oh, I'm bleeding. Why am I bleeding? Maybe I logged off bleeding before. Or are my shoes ruined, are they, or something? Oh, my shoes are ruined. How did they get ruined? That's funny. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's get rid of those. Luckily we've got some spare ones that we can put on straight away. Great. Right, so let's go and raise the flag. There we go. Gosh, that's how long I've been away. There we go. Brilliant. Now, I'm expecting... Gosh, it shows how... I think this might need balancing, you know. Your character... So as soon as my thermometer goes blue, that's it, I'm hypothermic, which means that I start using food, I start using energy at an incredible rate. If I go inside, yeah, I'll start to warm up. But I'm going to imagine all of the food that I've got has rotted now. Let's have a look. Okay, that looks alright. This stuff's all rotten. That's all rotten. Okay, so what we should probably do is take all this stuff that isn't rotten and eat it. Let's have a look what we got. Wolf steak, baked. Yeah, it doesn't say it's rotten, does it? Because of course we've now got the new food mechanics, which means that food rots if you don't cook it quickly, and or just check this. Oh, looks alright, doesn't it? Or you can smoke it or dry it, which is pretty cool. Meat, I think meat rots in a matter of hours when it's in your inventory. So you've really got to kill an animal and cook it and eat it as quickly as possible. But with a bit of luck, oh, we've got a bit of sheep steak. That'll do. Good evening. What's the name of this server? This is a Scalespeeder Gaming private server on PlayStation. PvE only. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to go and have a look, see if we can find ourselves an M3S truck with a load of bits in it. Maybe drive it around a bit. I'm just scoffing some food first before we go. We'll get full. We're coming up to the end of year wipe on the Scalespeeder Gaming private server, so I'll be working on new XML files over the next couple of weeks, and we'll probably do a little bit of testing with them first, to be honest. Is the loot modded? I find it hard to survive on official servers plus I PvP. Yeah, absolutely. We have more food, more weapons, PvE only. No shooting each other, no base raiding, nothing like that. There's more animals to kill, all that sort of stuff. Oh! Ah, right, that's it. Ah, right, yeah, cool. So what happened there was, as soon as my stomach was full, that was it. Now hopefully I haven't made myself ill. Let's pop a vitamin. Yeah, that's an interesting mechanic as well. I think that probably needs balancing. So as soon as I was full, I was sick. Now what used to happen is you would get full and you would have a little bit of time. You could still eat or drink a little bit before your character was sick. Whereas now it seems like it's as soon as you're full, your character throws up. Okay, we won't push it any further. Right, what have we got on? What have we got on us? We have got... Right, there's some stuff we just don't need. In fact, tell you what we're going to do. Let's get rid of all this rotten food from out of this box. So let's take that. What's over here? Oh, look, all the food's rotted. Oh, does the cannabis rot? Yeah, the cannabis rots as well. Oh dear. Okay. Let's get rid of all... Oh, I picked some of it up. Don't want to do that, do we? Okay, so we have got food here. We have got a heat pack. We'll take that heat pack. What else have we got? We don't want that hide. So our backpack is empty. We've got food. We've got multivitamins. We've got some... Oh, I don't need a hammer. I don't need a hammer. I don't need to take a hammer with me. Get rid of this hammer. Let's put it in there. What else? What else don't we need? We don't really need a oh, the batteries should be in the radio. Yeah, let's put that battery in the radio, just in case if anybody wants to get in contact. It goes there. We've got a knife, we've got a cannon, but we don't need any rope. Just gonna put that rope away. Where's the rope? Oh, it's in my hand. So we've got a canteen full of water. We don't need nails. We're not going to do any building. What else have we got? We've got some shotgun shells. We've got some matches. We've got some water purification. Got a few bandages. We've got tactical bacon, some food, some tetracycline, antibiotics. We've got a sharpening stone. Okay, the only thing we will grab is we will grab some spare boots. Excellent, 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 excellent. A roleplay server? No, not really. Jumping soon. King Alabar, nasty. Do you have a few servers or just one? Six. There's two. Is it six? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, the 2 PlayStation, 2 Xbox, 2 PC. Thank goodness for I know those boxes would stink, wouldn't they? So, what weapons have we got with us? We have got the Vega, which is a bit worn. We've got our axe. In fact, we haven't got a hunting rifle, so we don't need that. Okay, we're pretty much good to go, aren't we? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, what car are we going to take then? What car are we going to take? Is the Ada still up here? Did I have an Ada there? Where's the Ada in? Is there another Ada in here? Okay, there's one in there, isn't there? Let's see. We'll probably leave the white one in there. Let's take one of these green ones. So you got stuff in the boot though. Oh yeah. It's full, isn't it? At least it's got some spare Got some spare boots, spare gloves, in case we need them. Okay, right, let's get in. Okay, right. Right, let's have a look at the map, see where the closest potential one is. Do you not get bored just playing PvE servers? Do you not need some action? Depends what your... Depends what you get out of PvE, get out of DayZ. If I want PvE, I go and play some PUBG or some Call of Duty or Battlefield or something like that. Or I do go on public servers quite a lot. Well, not quite a lot. Occasionally go on public servers. Right, so there I am down there. Push near Machinko. Bring up the filters. And we want okay. Alright, there's a this could be a really short drive. Come on. Come on. Bloody hell, these cars are crap, aren't they? They really are rubbish, the Ada. Come on, you can do it. That's it. Off we go. They've definitely done something to the cars. It's not even going up the hill. What's going on? It's like it's not getting any traction, isn't it? Woo! Yeah, look, it's sliding down the hill. How weird is that? Somebody mentioned this to me the other day and was saying, is there something wrong with the cars? Absolutely there is. Look at that. I'm going backwards. How weird is that? Let's see if we rev the nuts off it. No, it doesn't make any difference. This isn't even a steep hill. Okay, let's park her up. Very strange. Very strange. Did anybody in the chat come across that before? Or since the update? Alright, it seems a bug is back. We do have another option. Ah, there's one of the truck. That's new there. That's one of the truck wrecks you see there. That wasn't here before. Okay, plan B. Okay. I wonder if this baby's going to be any better. Right, here we go. Let's see if this thing can get up the hill. Oop, wrong gear. That's better. Ooh. Right, off we go. Alright, friendly neighbourhood zombies. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. Look what I can see. Well, that didn't take much of a... Oh, there's my other flag. We need to raise that flag. Get this. Here it is. What we were looking for. Ooh. Where should we park up? Right. Wow, look at this baby. Walker says, I run a PvE server and I only get bored when I play by myself. In my opinion, it's more fun to interact with other people on my server in a friendly way rather than trying to kill each other. Good evening, Moxie. I have found a truck. So here it is. The new truck. Pretty nifty. And as you'll see, everybody, it's got all the bits on. Although you only need a battery and tyres and fuel for this truck. You don't need any water. Right. And in the back, we have... Ooh. Look at this. Everything. Right, can we close them? Yeah, right, okay, so we close them. So, we've got the barrels. What do you have to open up to have a look at them? So there's all the materials that's in the boot. Now, the inventory for the materials is... there's actually 49 logs, 100 planks, and there should be 40 metal, well, corrugated iron in there as well. We've got 4 barrels and 4 chests, and then we've got all this goodies here. So there's 2 tins of fuel, 2 jerry cans. Hello, why won't it let me? There we go. So there's a generator. Oh, it's glitched out, isn't it? I can't seem to get... Why can't I move around? Oh, come on, DayZ. Why can't I look around what's in? So, anyway, there's a generator, tripod, spark plug, car tent, medium tent, spare shoes, tactical bacon, 2 of all the building stuff. Oh, let me move around there. Oh, maybe there's a bit of a lag to it. Is there a bit of lag to it? Is that the problem? So I should be able to move around with my D-pad. But there's not that much in the back of this thing. Maybe we've got to have these other bits open. Maybe not. Why can't I look in the boot? That's a pain. Moxie, did you manage to get the stuff out of the boot? Ooh, you're not down, Foo says, are you trying to get the generator? No, I'm just trying to look. Ooh, it's starting to rain. Great. I'm just trying to look at what's in the boot. Right, so that's everything that's in the boot. So there's 592 worth of stuff, but yeah, my D-pad, I can't scroll down. Presumably I can drop stuff out, yeah, so stuff will drop out of the boot. Like, that should be on the floor now. Yeah, there it is. Presumably I can probably put that back in the boot. Yeah, so that's gone back in. This should be at the bottom. Yeah, there it is. I can't scroll around and look through the inventory. But it's probably just glitched out. Okay, so question is, where are we gonna go? Let's take it for a drive, shall we? Let's take it where the next one will be. Let's have a quick look around there. I think you need a Series X or PS5, yes. Runs like a dream on Series X. I'm sure it does, my friend. Sure it does. Okay, so it looks like there should be 2 of these over in the train yard by Zelengorsk. So, let's head over there. Here we go. I did a bit of driving in one of these yesterday. Was the day before? Although they're much slower than the cars, you can still glitch out in them. See how well it does these hills. Ooh, that's pretty good. Better than the Ada anyway. Yeah, look, we're going up in... I wonder if we could go up in 4th gear. That is very good. Seems to be running like a dream. Cruising along in 4th gear at 41 kilometers an hour, which is about 30 miles an hour. I guess because they haven't got a radiator as well, these things are probably quite tough. Very good. Shifting down through the gears. Come on, Rubber Duck. Where's the Smokies? I feel like I'm playing Mud Runner. Kinda does have the rev range of a big diesel, doesn't it? Right, we'll take it slow as we come into town. Right, let's see if there's some of this fella's brethren in the train yard. There's a wreck. Oh, I do believe I can see one up ahead. There's a yellow one. Nice. So there's a yellow one there. In fact, tell you what, let's park this bad boy up. Definitely feels like I'm playing Mud Runner. Nice. Right, let's go and see if we can look in the inventory of this one. I tell it, woo, 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 woo. I didn't have to. Someone's already fueled this one, because I didn't have to put any fuel in it, did I? Okay, so let's close up. Yes, yeah, you can't navigate the inventory in the truck, can you? It's got the same stuff in it, so that's good. So we know, at least we know they work, which is the main thing. Although we are about to freeze to death. Let's get in the dry. Let's. No, you have to be. I can't ring that, can I? You've now got to be very, very careful about your core temperature. As soon as your core temperature goes into the blue, you start using an enormous amount of energy. So you start getting hungry really quick. Now I'm still wet. That's interesting. Though I'm not getting any colder. See, I'm thinking maybe with this sick thing, the way they've changed that, maybe it's encouraging us to eat little and often. Where it used to be eat, 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 drink, 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 wasn't it? You would carry basically all of your food in your body. As soon as you got food or drink, you would eat it and drink it. Now, is there another one? Oh, it really is throwing it down. Really is throwing it down now, isn't it? Let's get inside in the warm. Let's have a quick look at the map. Was there meant to be two of them here? There's one that, right, yeah, there could be one at the other end as well. M3S, good for off-roading. It does seem to me. Is property defense allowed in your present server, PvE? Well, not sort of, in the fact that there's no base raiding in it anyway. So if somebody comes along and raid your base, you tell me, or I look on the logs and see it, and they get banned and kicked out. So that's the way it works. Right, so there's a chance of another spawn. Where am I? Where am I? Right, up the other end of the... See how hungry I'm getting really quickly. Thirst isn't a problem, but we're getting hungry. I think this is going to take a lot of thinking about how we, look after our character in terms of, like, the coat I've got on, the raincoat, was always one of my favourites because it was always 100% waterproof. Now that's not the case anymore. It can get wet. In fact, let's have a look. What is the value on my raincoat? So it's damp. So it's not protecting me as much as it would be if it was dry. But I think now maybe we're all going to be running around in firemen's outfits. I think at this end. Okay, there's just a wreck, isn't there? Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. See, I've gone cold. If you look in the bottom right corner, I'm now cold, which means that I really start using that food up very, very, very quickly. Now I've gone undercover, so I'm not cold anymore, and I've as soon as as soon as I go cold, watch the way that the arrow underneath the food doubles up. Maybe we'll get back into the truck before that happens. Yeah, dunk. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the map and see where the next one possibly could be, and then we'll go and have a look. Is there one close by? There is, up the hill. So we go through the town and then up the hill by the petrol station. Right, okay. Maybe they spawn in with a bit of fuel in them, because looking at the fuel gauge, there is a little bit of fuel in this one. You feel a lot higher up in this thing than you do in the cars. Much better field of view. Not many zombies around. Oh, here we go, they're up ahead. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Right, so what we're looking for is a little dirt track on the right. There it is. That zombie's still chasing me. They are good, aren't they, these trucks for off-road? Much better than the cars. Oop. Oop. Bit of a glitch there. Well, there we go. This is another one. Another yellow one. How are we going to turn this thing around? Or are we going to park it? Oh, let's go into reverse. Great, we could drive those tractors, won't it? Okay, let's see if we can have a look in the inventory of this one. So you should be able to flick through like this. You can't, can you? So if we close up that's the wooden crates. That's the that's the barrels. Let's open up. Right, so that's right. So we should be able to. Yeah, maybe I'll have to reduce the number of items that are in the boot. Okay, interesting. So, do they have some fuel ins to offer then? Let's have a look. They do, right? So they've got fuel ins to start off with. Let's just do, before we go, let's just do a little off-road test. This is a pretty steep hill here. Oh my god, we're going up it in second. Oh, well, that is that's pretty amazing. Well, I think we have our off-road champion. See if we can get up here. This might be a bit tight. I reckon you could get one of these to the top of the mountain at the ski resort. I mean, that's in second gear now. You would never dream of taking a car up here like this. It's fairly manoeuvrable as well. Wow, that was very, very impressive indeed. Ooh, fence. This is the most fun I've had driving in DayZ for ages. You could really take one of these into the back of beyond, couldn't you? Like on Livonia or the sort of north or the far west of Chernerus, with, you know, some tents in and equipment in, and create your own little sort of mobile base. It's It's a real bug-out vehicle. Yeah, you get a few jerry cans full of fuel. Oh, glitch. Big glitch there. Ooh, big glitch. I think we probably just crashed, have we? Ooh, we saved it. Okay, let's park her up. Oh, we go. Begone, foul creature. Right, well there we go. So, a little test of the truck. Seemed to go alright, didn't it? Plenty of them spawning in, which is good. They're all spawning in pristine, which is what we wanted. Unfortunately, we can't seem to easily get at specific things within the inventory, but you can drop everything out of the inventory. I mean, the idea of these trucks on the Scalespeeder Gaming private servers is that it's your base, isn't it? You know, you find one of these, you drive it to where you want to build your base, and you've got everything in the back to build a base. You've got hammers, you've got spades, you've got nails, you've got flagpole kits, you've got everything you could need, and I think that's really exciting. So when the new season starts in January, there'll be loads of these around Chernerus and Livonia. I think we're going to put them on Livonia as well, so people can really start having fun in Livonia. And we'll probably do something different with the cars. I think what I'm probably going to do for the next XML files is we won't have it as all Adas. We'll have some of the Adas will spawn in complete, some of the Gorkas, you know, some of the Sarkas. That, you know, so if you want to create a collection of cars, you'll be able to go around and do that sort of thing. And we're going to have more helicopter crashes, I've decided as well. More helicopter crashes. I don't think I've found a single one in about 3 months. So, there we go, peeps. Let me just get inside so I don't get attacked by a zombie. See how quick my character's getting cold. Right, let me catch up with the chat, because I have been remiss. Oh gosh, well. Dimshine says, spawned 100 infected 50 bears and 50 wolves on a group of cheaters. Got to love admin tools. Absolutely. Mox says, you need to dry your clothes by fire. The trick is, start a fire, take everything off, everything even your bag, place it near the fire, wait a few seconds, put the clothes back on, all dry. Nice. Or you can wring it out in your hands. Yeah, it's still damp though. It's not dry, is it? Jack says, I've never played PvE, always player interactions, servers mainly. I will have to check out your server sometime. Dan Finger says, no radiator but temp gauge is pegged. Yeah, maybe they'll bring back the radiators. You can start in 4th gear. You can start in 4th gear, can you? Wow. You can't ring out stage where it says Moxie. Yep, Dan says, can you post the types with the fully decked out truck? If you just go, if you click on Scalespeeder Gaming in the bottom left hand corner, Dan, it's about 2 videos back. You'll see the file that I've got with the that shows you how to do that. There we go, people. Thank you for coming along. I know this has only been a fairly short stream, but I just really wanted to find my own truck on Chernarus and check it out. And I'm probably not going to be streaming that much DayZ in the next few weeks because I've got to work on the files, the 1.10 files, you know, the next lot, and I've kind of got some ideas for how I want things to go. In terms of, I think we've tried out quite a few things over the last 6 months on the servers, and I think we're obviously going to have the trucks, we're going to have vehicles, we're going to have the usual weapons, we're going to have more food, you know, the stuff that makes life a little bit more livable. But we're also going to have things like more, so you can go hunting more. You know, you can enjoy that aspect of DayZ, because to be honest, we did a hunting and fishing month. I really enjoyed that. I learnt more about hunting and fishing in those short weeks than I'd done in sort of 2 years of playing DayZ. And it's the hunting in DayZ is really good fun. And we're also going to have more zombie hordes. Probably they're going to be in military bases, so you're going to have more zombies hanging around in military bases, and probably in the cities as well, the big cities, because that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? But definitely in the military bases. If you go to Tizzy or you go to Northwest Airfield, there'll be more zombies, so it's more of a challenge if you fancy going looking for anywhere where there's high-end gear. There's going to be more zombies, I think. And that will go for, I'm probably going to do a similar thing for Livonia as well, so we can really explore and enjoy Livonia. Anyway, people, Vigor is out next week. Official says, is the server also lagging for you guys after the update? To be honest, I haven't played it that much, so I can't really comment. I know PlayStation's always a bit rough compared to Xbox and PC. Vigor is out next week. I've played it on the Xbox quite a lot, and it's an interesting game. It's interesting, but I've never really put that much time into it. But if it's coming out on the PlayStation, I may well put it. It's just easier for me to do content on the PlayStation. Yeah, well, I'll definitely be. It's free to play, isn't it, on Xbox and Nintendo? I think. I wonder if it'll be free to play on PlayStation. Anyway, that's something to look forward to. It's you don't know, Vigor is a game from Bohemia Interactive again. But instead of being like a massive map like DayZ, you have your base separate, and then you go into these smaller maps, and it's basically PvE. You go in and you go looting for resources, and then you've got a timer. A radiation cloud comes in, and you've got to choose. You know, you can leave whenever you like. You can engage with enemies to try and take their loot. If you die, though, you lose the loot that you took in to that particular map, but you don't lose all your loot. You know, you still go back to your base. It was an interesting game. Again, it was just unfortunate that it was only on Xbox, which is a little bit more difficult for me to make content for. Anyway, everybody, thank you for staying along tonight. It's been a pleasure. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you all again soon. Good night.